So welcome to Tuscany, start of quite an epic, I think we've got about 10 days riding here. Started out pretty good, unless I crash into the tree up here. See you soon. So this is a ride from Orbetello over the little isthmus into this little nature park here, which is quite lovely actually. Nice to finally get in amongst some trees to be sheltered from the sun, but I suspect in about half an hour we'll be out of this and back into the very, very hot sun for another day of ball-breaking hill climbs and sweating like a pig. Who wouldn't want to be doing this? Oh, well, I said it that it was going to be hot, and yeah, here we are. Sort of halfway up the hill. We're heading up here to this town up here. It's got a beautiful little castle on the top of it, so at least we can kind of see what we're heading towards. But yeah, I think had lunch at the bottom of the hill, beautiful pasta, eating it away nicely, going, yep, this is great. But you don't really factor into the account that you got to carry every bit that you eat up the hill afterwards, and oh man, I'm sweating. So the end of a hard day, we arrive in Pitigliano, which is pretty enough to make a 80 odd K bike ride well worth it. Not quite sure where we'll stay. Hazy valleys and not really a lot of sunshine out there, so this is day 2 of Tuscany. Grey in the skies. We've had a reasonable bit of rain this morning, not too much, which hasn't made the riding too unpleasant, but not ideally what we pictured when we were riding through the Tuscan landscape. So hooray, day 3 and it's sunny again, and back to enjoying the fruits of our labour yesterday. All this uphill climbing rewards us with these beautiful vistas of the Tuscan landscape. You've got these little medieval villages down here. Started the Tuscany ride, I was starting to think, is it going to get boring being out here for all these days in Tuscany, just riding on the countryside, not really seeing too much, but I'm loving it. It's so peaceful, so nice. Definitely more of this to enjoy. And this is where we find ourselves at the end of day 3 in Tuscany, in Montalcino. Is that what it's called? Montalcino, Fiona? Yeah. So many days I've been on holidays now, so many lovely places we've been to, I can't even remember where the heck we are. Get a pretty good view from it though, so beautiful old medieval Tuscan town. So we've splashed out about just under 40 euros for a bottle of the local wine we tasted in one of the vineyards as we rode by today. Not probably the best cup to be drinking a 40 odd euro bottle of wine out of, but I think we've got the $1 million views to go with it, so the winemaker will have to forgive us for the glass we're drinking it from. It's pretty damn good stuff actually. Cheers. Well, we've just got Siena in sight. It's up over the hill here. It's been a heck of a day. I think today's about the first day that my muscles have just started to give in. Coming up some of these hills, like, it's beautiful countryside. Such a stunning place to ride, but oh, some of these hills have been killing me. So there was one point I swore coming up one of those hills, but generally though, it's been just stunning. It's so rewarding riding through it, and even on the bad bits when it was hurting like buggery, it was still worth riding, and I'm so glad we're here, so it's still going well. This is the next day in Chianti region, and this is the view from Marata in Chianti, where we've been pretty lazy and caught the bus up, and we're riding back to Siena. So we've done all the hard part on the bus going up the hill. Quite a few hills yet to come on the way back, but should be fairly easy riding. Welcome to San Gimignano of Melananth, our gracious host here. So,
That's right, because we're locals, this is our one.
absolutely. It's not looking too bad in the background out here, so, well, apart from that. Out here, the beautiful towers of San Gimignano. Well, we just got to the top of the final hill for Tuscany. Well, there will be a few little ones rolling down to Florence down this way this afternoon, but this is the last big hill that we'll be doing here in Tuscany. Really, really beautiful. We've enjoyed it so much. We had a bit over a week here and done a lot of Ks, a lot of hills, but every bit was worth it, and I think we'll definitely find it a bit hard to top what we found here in Tuscany. It's been great food, great views, good cycling, met some fantastic people along the way, so
Caught up with Melananth.
Caught up with Melananth, of course, and yes, onwards to the flat part of Italy now though, so we'll see how that compares. Beautiful!